The field of speed. That's where we're setting the scene today because tonight, Ohio Sprint Speedweek rolls into Waynesfield Raceway Park. And if you've never watched sprint cars here, when the week is actually on the line, when crews are tired, equipment is bruised, and points are tight, then you're about to see why people call this stretch the make it or break it part of the Speedweek. Welcome back, everyone. As usual, I'm Russ Fritz, and we are down to the final three races. 3 nights left to either write your name into Ohio dirt track history or leave this week thinking about the 2 moments that got away. And the best part, the points battle is so close it feels like you could shuffle it with a caution flag. So put that visor down, make sure those tear offs are ready, and strap in because we're not just racing, we're switching grooves. Hey, Switching Grooves fans, what's going on? I'm actually set up inside the Switching Grooves camper. It is a little too windy outside to set up outside. I can't even put the awning out. That's how windy it is. So, unfortunately, I had to do things inside. So, it is a little warm in here. I'll try to make this short, sweet, and to the point. But first, let's talk numbers because the numbers are screaming right now. The Ohio Sprint Speedweek points as we head into tonight. First, Zeth Sabo in the number 29 with 521 points. Second, you've had Danny Dietrich in the 48 car, 513 points, just 8 points behind. Third, we have Caleb Henry, 101, with the running boxer Farms run 101 with 509 points, just 12 behind. Fourth, you have Parker Price Miller in the 71, Indy Race Parts, 507 points, just 14 behind. Fifth, we have Cap Henry with 499 in the Jeff Ward number 33. Sixth, we have Bryce Lucius in that 27H with 487 points, just 34 behind. Seventh, we have Leighton Wagner in the 38 car with 462 points, 59 out. Devin Borden is in eighth in the 45 car, 452 points, 69 out. Ninth, we have Cale Thomas in the 49X, 445 points, 76 points behind. And then in the 10th place, we have TJ Michael in the 19 car, 445 points, another 76 points behind. Now listen, this is the key. P1 through P4 is a 14-point spread. 14 points with 3 races left. That's not a comfortable lead. That's not a manage it. That's one bad heat race. One simple race mistake, or one night where you qualify 2 spots worse than you needed to, and suddenly you're chasing from behind. And here's the thing. When you're the points leader, a perfect night doesn't always mean you have to win the feature. A perfect night for Zeth Sabo, right here at Waynesfield, actually looks like this. It starts with a clean, confident qualifying lap, not even necessarily quick time, just top 6-ish, so you're not digging out of a hole. Then in the heat race, no hero stuff, just run smart, finish first or second, transfer clean, and put yourself in position for the dash redraw. And do the same thing in the dash. Because in the feature, the perfect points leader finish is podium to top 5 with a car that drives off the track in one piece. No wing dings, no flat tires, and no desperation sliders that could actually turn it into a DNF. And the real scoreboard goal is simple. Make Danny Dietrich, Caleb Henry, and Parker Price Miller take all the risk. If Sabo can leave Waynesfield with that lead going from 8 points to 14, or even 20, now the pressure flips completely going into Fremont and Wayne County. That's a perfect night. Control, clean air, and zero drama. So, what are we watching tonight? Waynesfield is one of those places where the racing has a rhythm to it, where the best drivers look like they're floating and the rest look like they're just trying to survive a bar fight at 90 miles an hour. Why Waynesfield can flip the points? Well, qualifying matters a ton. You don't want to start your night digging out of a hole. With points this tight, starting position isn't just comfort, it's control. Heat races are desperate now. Early in the week, you'll take a second row start and say, we'll be fine. Not anymore. With 3 nights left, you race the heat and the dash like it's the feature because it sets up the entire night. Tire and throttle discipline. This late in Speed Week, teams aren't just racing the competition, they're racing wear and tear. If you're too aggressive too early, you might pay for it late when the track slicks off or the cushion starts punishing mistakes. Who Waynesfield sets up well? Well, if Waynesfield gets racy and multi-lane, it's a place where the confident guys can make time. Caleb Henry can absolutely use traffic and restarts to manufacture a win. Danny Dietrich can methodically pile up points all night through qualifying and the feature. And Sabo needs a no-drama night. Not conservative, just clean. Make the A, stay top 10 at minimum, and do not hand out points. And keep an eye on Cap Henry, 22 points back respectively, and even Bryce Lucius, who's 34 points back respectively, which actually sounds like a lot. But if the top 4 have a rough night and either of those two punches in a big finish, he becomes the guy that no one wants to deal with at Fremont. And then we go to Fremont tomorrow. And Fremont is different. Fremont is fast, it's technical, and it punishes being just a little off. This is the night where the phrase points race becomes real. Because Fremont can do this thing where the fast guys are really fast, the track rewards the clean line, and if you miss it by a half a lane, you don't pass, you just burn laps. Fremont pressure points? Qualifying is everything. If you qualify poorly at Fremont, you spend the night fighting to get back to normal. And that's how you lose a championship. Lap traffic is the whole race. Leaders don't just need speed, they need timing. Catch the wrong cars in traffic at the wrong corner, and you're suddenly under attack. Risk versus reward for the chasers? Well, Danny Dietrich, Caleb Henry, and Parker Price Miller can't just be okay. They need to take bites out of Sabo's lead. Fremont is a night where a chaser might gamble on setup because the upside is massive. If I'm a points leader, Fremont is the night I fear. Not because it's unfair, but because of where the night stands on the week's schedule. It's surgical. It exposes any weakness your car, your driver, or your team has going into the finale. And then Saturday, Wayne County. If this title is within a handful of points, Wayne County is the perfect place to decide it because the track creates moments. Restarts matter, traffic matters, and one slide job that doesn't stick matters. This is where the week's exhaustion shows up. Crews making midnight fixes, team patching up parts, drivers carrying bruises, and everybody trying to squeeze one more great night out of a car that has been in a battle all week long. And if it comes down to the top 4 within, say, 10 points, every restart will feel like a heavyweight round. The Wayne County scenario everyone should be thinking about. If Zeth Sabo has the lead going into Saturday, well, he doesn't need to win the race. He needs to finish in a spot where Dietrich, Caleb Henry, and PPM cannot outscore him enough. But here's the problem. Wayne County is not a safe track, emotionally anyways. It makes you race. It tempts you to throw that extra slider. It invites chaos. And chaos is where the chasers get hope. So if you're watching tonight and you want the championship story to pop off the screen, focus on these 3 things. Qualifying order of the top 4, heat race and dash outcomes, and who leaves Waynesfield tonight with the momentum. So here we go. Waynesfield tonight, Fremont tomorrow, and Wayne County on Saturday. 14 points cover the top 4 with 3 races left. And every lap from here on out is either building a championship or tearing one down. It's time to strap in tight, race fans, because Ohio Sprint Speedweek is about to hit its best chapter yet. Don't forget, we bring you race recaps, breakdowns, and all those insane adrenaline-packed moments every week. Whether you live for those sideways, mudslinging, dirt track slide jobs, or the door-banging, paint-trading action in NASCAR, you belong right here. Hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a finish. And until next time, keep switching grooves. I'm Russ Fritz saying race hard, stay safe, and we'll see you there.